Is it good? I know it's shaking, but does it look good? I think it's good. Greetings, entities and guardians. My name is HyperHimes, and welcome back to Kirby Kingdom. So basically, in this video, it's just gonna be me reading a bunch of comments because I have a lot of comments I need to read through. Because in the last video, I managed to get through a couple, but there's still a lot of stuff that I gotta do. So basically, I'm just gonna be doing some random chores around the kingdom while I focus on these comments. In fact, I have some oyster cookie gacha things that I can use up, so I may as well do those. But anyway, of course, since this video is gonna be all just about reading comments. If you want to leave a comment down below for me to read on one of these videos, then feel free to do so, because I absolutely recommend it. Because if it's a random question, a random comment, a random fact, something about me, something about the game, and something completely random, then feel free to do so, because I absolutely love interacting with each and every single one of you, because all of you are just amazing. Hold on, let me just get this back scratcher real quick, because that feels good. But yeah, I really love interacting with each and every one of you, and I'm gonna try and finish the comments from the Parfait Cookies quote story and upgrading video. Motorcycle nearby. But yeah, so I need to get my oven pass things done too, so I gotta get that, which involves hitting the fountain a lot. But the first comment comes from Infinitely Masked, who says, if you play with Japanese voices, a neat little thing about Parfait is that she has a high-pitched cutesy voice when she's in character and a lower speaking voice when she's whispering to herself. Interesting, I actually never knew about that. It actually makes the uniqueness of, like, playing characters in different voices just very unique. Just nothing else to say about that, just super unique. But also, Drompe Dino, who says, my favorite game is OvenBreak since I can't play Kingdom yet. That's understandable. I think OvenBreak is a lot more compatible with phones than Kingdom. But, actually, I'm going to read, well, of course I'm reading comments, but I'm actually going to ask you a daily question of the day, so if you want something to, explain in the comment section as why you would think this, then go ahead. I'm going to say this right now. What do you prefer? Because of the weather that's currently going on in the world, what do you prefer? Do you prefer the hot, or do you prefer the cold? Now, of course, when thinking about that, you have to take a lot of things into, retrospective when you're thinking like, oh, do you prefer hot weather or cold weather? Because when I think hot weather, I think spring and summer. When I think cold weather, I think fall and winter. Now, the thing is, here's the thing. I really like the cold weather. I think it's so much better than the hot weather. But I really hate, like, snow and ice. Like, I really like snow, but, like, ice is just garbage. And, like, snow is just, like, who likes, like, snow? Especially if you're, like, a common, like, car driver. Just trying to get to places. It doesn't even matter if you're even if you just take walks. Just, like, clumps of snow is just, like, terrible. Just so bad. Like, it's hard to get through, and just, like, it's just a painful time, basically. But another thing is that, in regards to the summer, you can have a nice amount of, like, summer festivities, but, like, the heat, the bugs, and just, like, the humidity is just terrible. It's hard to, like, go through. So that's why I'm asking you. Just tell me what your opinions are, and I'll be sure to read them in a future video, because, hey, that'll be great. Now, a comment from Poop Nugget 93. Alright, they said my favorite game in the Cookie Run franchise is OvenBreak because Cinnamon Cookies in OvenBreak, and I haven't played Kingdom. That's understandable. We reap what we sow. I don't know why I love that saying. Another comment comes from a name I can't understand. They actually have two, because it's in a different language. But basically, they said, first of all, they said, the cookie said, so I need like and subscribe to HyperHimes. Oh yeah, Parfait Cookie said like and subscribe, so now you need to do it. That's good. That's proper shouts. And also they said, and also we need to watch every HyperHimes live stream and watch the content as jokes, of course. I have subscribed and liked the video. Thank you. Thank you for watching. If I plan to stream again at some point, I just wonder when I should stream and if it should be a special game. I'll just probably do it just because. You know what I should do? Probably should like tie my hair back because I have long hair, but I'm pretty sure with how much it is, it doesn't really help with the heat. Eswin Star says my favorite Cookie Run game is Cookie Run Kingdom, or how they would say it. I wish if I was a voice actor, do you know how when they first released the trailers for Cookie Run Kingdom, like, do you know how cool they said it? They were like, Cookie Run Kingdom. Like, it just sounded so cool. I loved it. But, yeah, we're nearly at 400,000 power. I'm just doing these guild battles just so I can get some extra medals and spend them on stuff. Ken, who's actually been a subscriber for a little bit, says, "Hi, HyperHimes. I finally got Dark Cacao 2 days ago, and I'm at 720 of Oyster Cookie Soul Stones. I need 3 more of her Soul Stones." Well, I really hope that you get those Soul Stones. I really hope that you get that really good Oyster Cookie. Oh, shoot. Are we actually going to, like, win this? Because this is actually looking pretty close. Come on, big power skill, yeah. That's the strength of a 65,000 power cookie. That's what we're talking about. That's what you get. There we go. Chips leaves a comment saying, "Did you know that Cookie Run Kingdom is doing a collab with Disney?" I saw that, and I was actually pretty excited for it. Now, for some reason, it's interesting, because I knew that, for some reason, that crossover, at least in regards to Cookie Run Kingdom, like, it was getting a lot of hate, but I'm pretty sure it was because, you know, Disney's, like, the super greedy company, and they want a lot, which, to be fair, when is a company not like that? When is a company not greedy? Like, at some point, you just gotta ask yourself, like, man, you just gotta ask that so much for money, huh? But, it's whatevs. It's just something that you have to deal with when you have probably the biggest company in the world. I'm pretty sure Disney is, like, the biggest, like, highest grossing company in the world. I don't even think that's the correct term to use there. But, like, it is so monumentally large that, like, sheesh, it makes intense amounts of money. But anyway, I think the collab is going to be exciting, though, but that's just my opinion. So, A Gamer says, or A Gamer 360 says, "Personally, I have a joke that's funny to me about her name, and the French name is Crowned, Crowned. The theme of the final boss of Kirby Return to Dreamland, which is Parfait, even though even though her is based on the dessert known as parfait, it makes me laugh to put the master crown or any other crown on to make a crowned parfait cookie." You know what? I gotta be honest. As long as you mention Kirby, I'm on board. I'm on board with it because I really like myself some Kirby. Like, one of my favorite games. I played Forgotten Lands the other day, and I'm just saying, I'm at like World 6, and the game still tells me I'm like not even 50%. And I've been getting everything. I did all the puzzle, like every optional thing in the main hub area. I've gotten everything. I've saved every single Waddle-Dee. Like I've done everything so far. I flipped every single stone until I got every treasure that was under that. But my gosh. But yeah, it's a big game. I can't wait to beat it. 100% at least. Or, you know, 100% beat it at least. Icy Abel leaves a comment saying, "Parfait Cookie is my favorite music-based cookie, and also love the song she did for Cookie Run Kingdom. The song is everything you need." I heard that song. I think the song is pretty cool. Game Wisdom Gaming left a couple comments. There's like 3 here. So they say, "You can listen to one of Parfait Cookie's songs on the official Cookie Run YouTube channel." I know what they're referring to, everything that you need. Fun fact, DJ Cookie appears in Parfait Cookie's story. Also saw that. Rockstar Cookie also appears. Fun fact, I saw that. I wish I could have participated, but But now they left a long comment saying, "So I started playing Cookie Run Kingdom back in late September, early October, and I really enjoyed it for several months, but after the Dark Cacao update release, I was hyped for like 3 weeks and got tired of the game and started playing OvenBreak as a quote-unquote break from Kingdom. And I find out what happened to Onion Cookie, and I loved OvenBreak. I kept playing both games to this day, but I enjoy OvenBreak more as there are more things than Kingdom, but Kingdom is an enjoyable game too." That's respectable. Like, both games definitely have their pros and cons. And personally, I really can't choose what, like, even I got, like, asked that question. And, like, I was really trying to think, what do I like better? And it's so hard to choose, man. I don't know. But anyway, let's just get, you know what, yeah, I'll fill it up. Yeah, I'll fill it up. Plumbing Wetch, W-E-C-H, says, "In Parfait Cookie, you need full chocolate because her buffs and the debuff resist will help you a lot of full chocolate." Okay, got that. Chocolate, got you. Slap that on Parfait and it'll be good. Red for Haradom says, "My favorite..." Oh, we're actually nearing the... There's only 3 more comments left. There's a comment from, well, first of all, there's a comment from I Love Yoshi, who says first. There's a comment from Wazibanow, who says second. And then Red for Haradom says, "My favorite game is Kingdom due to more experience, and the Disney crossover could make it possible that Disney Cookie can be Sonic Cookie for the first time in the gaming history." Well, I mean, it'd be like /cartoon/gaming history, but who knows. But hey, look at that. We read all those comments, and there's still some comments that we can read on the testing out my new Team in Dark mode video. And of course, guess what? There's some things that we can get here. First of all, by the way, Valentine Chaco says, "At 257, the shark." Yeah, that's part of the plan. But, yeah. Oh, yeah, new gift month. I actually got a Squid Ink cookie recently. Because it gave me 20, and that was because it was at the end of, you know, the gift month. Oh, by the way, I can get the Hollyberry Adventure 300 crystals for free. Very good. But yeah, I also want to go here because, oyster cookie stuff, you know? I have things to spend, and I don't want those to go to waste. So let's do that real quick. What, 18,000? Whatever, we can make it work. Wilbur with bread says, Moo favorite drink is milk tea. Milk. Well, as long as you're happy about that, I don't mind. Alright, let's crank out 500 first. If you give me oyster cookie, I'm puking. Alright, no. We did get some bags for the support, though, which gives me an idea for a video in the future. But for now, we'll just hold off on that. Boop says, I wouldn't recommend Sorbet's Shark Cookie on non-ball stages. He's only useful in ball stages. Maybe switch him out with some better attack on every cookie like Wild Berry or Sea Fairy. I'm thinking Sea Fairy, but Wild Berry is also good. And also, Barber Toes says, I like mixing Coke and Fanta and drinking it. I gotta try that at some point. That sounds interesting. Alright, let's crack out another 500 right here. There we go. And it gives us some bricks and some XP jellies and also some time jumpers. That's good. Drumpe Dino says, I want to say that my favorite drink is a mixture of High C Orange, Fruit Punch, and Sprite. Also, we haven't seen your team's full potential, but good job in making your new team. Yeah, it definitely hasn't reached its full potential, but trust me, it's gonna get there one day. We're slowly building it up. And Jamie Cacrion says, and then we initiate the shark. I love that term. I love saying that term. Come on, that's just so good. Alright, let's do one more. Alright, cool. Got some things, got some coins, and some extra time jumpers. I could spend, like, just the plubbing normal 100, but I feel like drawing 500 will give me a better opportunity just to get some more better pulls. But hey, that's just my opinion. So, let's go ahead and get this, because I think we need this for... oh, no, wait, no. We have a tree to fill out, too. Shadow Does Stuff actually says, I like to drink pineapple Fanta. And they said, edit, and ignore the rest of this comment because you already did the thing I mentioned in your latest video, Exploring World 11. So have a nice day. So they also said, I like your team for bosses, but please use Frost Queen or Sea Fairy in the non-ball stages. Sorbet isn't really for attack on everything, and it's kind of painful to see you use Sorbet instead of legendaries for regular levels. Don't worry, I understand. Like you said, I did do it in later videos, but don't worry. I'm not going to try and use Sorbet. I'll only use Sorbet if it's like I need to focus on a singular boss, and then I'll need to just slide in and fold him. Fold him? Fold him? Just smack him. I'll be sure to get rid of him. Don't worry. But it's all going to be good, okay? Let's not try and freak out about it. We're doing good as we are. Or at least I'm trying my best. I'm not giving you flowers. I wish I could, but they probably freeze up. Game Wisdom Gaming left a comment saying, I got every single star in World 11 a couple months ago, and now it's come back to haunt me via dark mode. Oh, no, I just realized I gotta do the same thing again in dark mode. I won't do that immediately, though. That's gonna take a long time for me to get there. Sure, I'll spend that. Let's give me 2 more. Alright. Yeah, sure. Any other small ones? No, it's kind of big for those lanterns. I gotta make some more lanterns, actually. Pickaxes. Fine, I'll give you 1. And we can open this chest. Red for Hairdom says, coffee every day. Oh yeah, this is in response to my question, Plubbing, what's your favorite drink? And people are saying, you know, these drink mixers and coffee and stuff like that. So I like that. There's a name that I can't read because it's in a different language who says, also the newest brawler in the Chromic Wick is Rarity that shift to seasons before Stop on Epic, which is 3 or 4 hardest rarity, and the other 3 are Epic, Mythic, and Legendary, which Legendary brawlers are on paper harder like to get on 6 brawlers, and hardest are Mythics, which are 8 brawlers that are Mythics, which is technically the hardest rarity. I'm pretty sure they're talking about the rarities of Brawl Star characters. Which, hey, I should play that at some point, but I don't have the time, which is super sad. Okay, that takes 2, so fine. If it's 4, then, like, I'm just like, it's kind of a lot. Okay, some of these, sure. Another comment from Game Wisdom Gaming saying, I like to drink H2O to stay hydrated. Stay hydrated, everyone. That's good. H2O, just a classic drink. That's a nice staple. Icy Abel leaves a rather long comment. Let me just make sure to get that. Nice plubbing coffee. They say, my team has changed a lot with a new update, so here it is. Financier... I still hate that name. Financier, Sorbet Shark, Vampire, Espresso, and Cotton. Now, if anyone notices from my previous comments, I have some Ancients and Sea Fairy, but I'm not using them in this team. That's because Vampire, Financier, Espresso, and Sorbet Shark are all stronger than my Legends and Ancients. I mostly blame the new magic candies for that. Understandable. Oh, we're actually reading the end of the comments on this video, too. That's nice. From another one, is this the last one? No, okay. There's one that says, Bambi, Die One And. DY1AND, who says first, and from the comment before that I couldn't read, I think they said their name was I'm sorry if I can never remember your name, I'm just a goofball, I'm an idiot, but they said, I can tell also tips for Brawl Stars, and I'm at 29,000 trophies, and also I have almost all the brawlers except for the newest one. Okay, reasonable, understandable. If I ever need to reach out to someone, then I'll definitely try and keep you in contact, because that could definitely be very good. But anyway, hey Cherry, what do you need? Okay, sure, we can give you some of those. Are we really gonna get 15 just because of all this? That's kind of pricey. I'll skip out on that. I know I had 3, I spent 3 before, but not today. 'Tis unfortunate, but pleb it. We just gotta move on. We just gotta grow up as better people. But, yeah, we did read all those comments there, so I think I can just kind of end the video here. We read basically 2 videos worth of comments, which makes me very comfortable, because, hey, I like reading comments, but also I want to make sure that I'm not bombarded with, like, old comments that, like, you know, like, with things that, like, I do in later videos that, like, it's like I read the comments, but, like, I never do, but I somehow do what they say in later videos, so... yeah, there's that. But with that being said, if you did enjoy this video, then please be sure to leave a like on it, and also share with your friends for more quick run content. And if you enjoy my content in general, why not subscribe to my YouTube channel? And if you haven't yet, or you want to, hit the bell to be notified of whatever I do in the future. And also, I have merchandise available if you want to check it out, but I'm not forcing you to buy anything at all. And also, I have a Discord down in the description that you can join, because it's a fun time there, and we have a lot of fun stuff hopefully going on there in the future. But above all else, I will see you entities and the Guardians in the next video. Hail the Hypenese.